Hey everyone, welcome back to Dimple Fam. I'm Pat, and today we're going to be doing a Dissidia pull video for you guys. Eald'narche and Noel have been released, so I'm going to be pulling on their banners because we do have free multi-pulls for them. Now, I never anticipated I was actually going to be pulling for these two, but because they're the free draws, I'm going to go ahead and do it. Now, I don't really care too much about Eald'narche. I know he just got a BT, but not someone I know how to use, don't want them, not someone I really care about, but considering we got these free pulls, I'm going to go ahead and do it. I will be pulling for Noel though, because he is from Final Fantasy 13. Okay, Irvin EX. And the reason why I want to pull for Noel is one, he's not really a favorite, but like Final Fantasy 13-2 was my very first Platinum trophy. So I definitely got to pull for that, just for the sake of that. And the Platinum trophy is on PS4, sorry I forgot to mention. And so, aside from that though, I want to pull for Noel because he is another delayer. Now, I already have Garland, I already have Lightning, but I like delayers, so I want to get him in my roster. It's always nice to have more people who can delay because if you are doing, you know, the was it Transcendence quest and you got to use different teams and whatnot, it's nice to have the flexibility to have another delayer. That's why for me, I don't mind pulling for him. Now, I'm not going to use any gems. I'm just going to use my tickets. So I have 441 here. I'm not sure how many I want to use, but considering I haven't done Divine Diablos yet, I do want to get his LD. And then I'm going to be spamming the Divine Diablos with Tifa, Eald'narche, and Noel so that I can get all my resources back. That's why I don't mind using some tickets here. Definitely no gems though. I don't need to pity anyone. Not going to do a pity. So, there's no way. There is no way. So, this goes back to what I was saying before, guys. When you don't want something, you're gonna get it. That's just how it works. So, if you've been watching the previous videos, I got like a million Bart's bursts, and I never wanted them. Here we go. Here's Eald'narche burst. I don't want this thing. And you guys can flame me all you want, but like, this is gonna ruin my pull plans for the future. Because if I get the thing that I don't want now, like the burst for Eald'narche, when I go for the banner where I really, really want something, it's just gonna suck me dry. It's just gonna take all my gems, I'm gonna have to pity for it, and it's not gonna be a fun time. That's why for me, I would rather have not this burst, you know, so that it can come later down the line. And you may be thinking, well, it's RNG, you can't predict it. Yes, you can't predict it, but from my previous experiences, every time I want something, I don't get it. So here's exactly what happened. When I was farming for Tifa's artifacts, I could not get her attack 108 and max brave 330 for the life of me. I had to farm for like, I think 2 weeks, spamming it. It got to the point where I actually started using my what's it called, SP potions, so that I could just farm the artifact dungeon in the World of Illusions just so I could get more artifacts. And then I had to farm it to get also the gold ores or whatever they are to enhance your artifacts. It was a long process, I will tell you that. And then when I finally did get the attack max brave artifact for her, it ended up being a 15 CP one. So it took a long time. I finally managed to get all 3 perfect artifacts for Tifa, but I will say it was a super grind. It was not coming. I was getting every single combination except for attack 108 and max brave 330. And then now I'm going into this Eald'narche banner, and actually not even Eald'narche's banner, this is Noel's banner, and I managed to get Eald'narche off banner burst. Like, it just amazes me how this... Oh, nice. I got Noel's EX. Okay, that's good there. So it just amazes me how that happens. Because, like, as I had mentioned, I really wanted these artifacts to be done with. I thought it would be quick and easy. It was a super long, tedious grind. Thankfully, I had the Mog Pass. But even with the Mog Pass, it was such a crazy grind for it. And now I'm getting Eald'narche's Burst, no efforts at all, through tickets. So I'm mind blown. And if you guys play FFB, you'll know that I have this same kind of luck whenever we have Item World. If my Item World rolls are like absolutely terrible, I'm not getting any rare abilities, I end up getting like an Envy unit or like the unit that I want. And then there are other times where like I really want a unit and I don't get them, and then I'll do my Item World rolls and I'll get like perfect stats and all this stuff. So it's really crazy. That's why I truly believe, you know, if you get really lucky at some point, you're going to be super unlucky down the line when you really need something. Anyways, that's my little rant. Let me know if you guys are pulling on Eald'narche and if you're able to get his burst. I am really just looking forward to Noel's LD right now, and it hasn't come yet. So let's see how many tickets I will need to use for this. I hope I don't have to use too many because I'm not going to go into gems. I think when I was reading on Tonberry Troop or something, the max or I mean the limit you should set yourself at is like 200 or 300 tickets, and by that point through RNG you should be able to secure an LD. Now over 200 tickets, I don't know if I want to go there. If I have to, sure, because I'm going to get them back through Divine Diablos. And okay, another Noel EX, more Noel weapons, which is nice. And Lice, is that how you pronounce her name? Lice. I got a bunch of her weapons too, which will be nice when I do the Chaos Challenge. And let's see. Yeah, I definitely am really glad that I still have my Mog Pass for the Divine Diablos. So this came perfect timing because I'm not looking to buy like another Mog Pass soon because I don't have anyone that I'm looking forward to pulling. This is actually a spontaneous pull for me because the only other people that I'm looking forward to are like Setzer, because I heard he's really good. Was it Palom? The twin, that's the female. I heard she's really good too, so I'm going to be pulling on her. And then other than that, I'm pretty much just waiting for the BT Plus era. I got Tifa all maxed out. She's got like the best spheres. She's got the full-on high armor maxed out. I actually ended up doing some Lufenias where I sacrificed some Lufenia, tokens, and changed it into the nugget so I could craft the limit breaking material for the high armors. So I managed to get Tifa's high armor to 3 out of 3. And then when I saw the news for this event, oh nice, okay, so I got Noel's LD, which is really good. I'm gonna stop it here because I don't need anything else. And so because I got the burst weapon for Eald'narche, I actually will need to pull on his banner too. So I'll just put my phone away here. So I actually need to pull on Eald'narche's banner too because I got the burst. Technically I don't need to, but because I got the burst now I have more incentive. So I'm actually gonna go clear my inventory space, and then I'm also gonna, you know, clear out some of my co-op bells, and then I'll be back to pull on Eald'narche's banner. So see you then. Alright guys, we're back and I'm going to be pulling on Eald'narche's banner now. So we're going to go in with tickets again. And I got 395 here. I'm only going to use like, I don't know, let's say maybe 200. I'll set a limit at 200 probably. Because I don't need his LD. But because I got his burst, I feel like I kind of have to get it now. Because it will definitely make him more playable, because just having his burst alone is not enough. Even if I just had his EX, I don't think it's enough. I would rather have the full kit, and this kind of sucks because like I do want to be able to use him, especially for like the Chaos Challenge. That'll give me another another burst token, And then obviously he will be really nice for the Divine Diablos farming. It'll make it a little bit faster. Even though I don't need him for it, like I could just pop him in there and then Tifa does the rest of the work. But having him, you know, do some extra damage, whatever, will be nice too. So there's that. And I will say that based on the news, I didn't get to finish my sentence before, but based on the news for this event, they're actually rewarding us with those new pages and nuggets if you complete the Lufenia stage. So I'm definitely going to be going for that. A little sad that it happened now because I already sacrificed my Lufenia tokens for Tifa. But either way, it's going to make, like, I'm probably going to be able to complete it pretty easily because Tifa is now fully maxed and she can just destroy things. So it would be nice to complete that Lufenia, get those pages I need, and also get that nugget that I can transform into one of the ingots, and that will kind of bring back what I spent for Tifa, kind of. So definitely looking forward to completing that Lufenia. Hopefully it's not too hard. If I can use Eald'narche or Noel in it, that would be great too, since this is like the event that they're featured on. And otherwise, yeah, I don't really have anyone that I'm looking forward to pulling in the future. I mentioned some previous ones before in part 1 of this video. And otherwise, like, I'm just waiting for Sephiroth. It's funny because I'm waiting for Sephiroth in this game and also in FFBE. But I do know that Sephiroth comes on a triple BT banner. And the problem with that, don't get me wrong, a triple BT banner is amazing, but the problem with that is I actually pulled on Paladin Cecil when his BT came out. So I have Paladin Cecil and his full kit, but he is featured on the triple BT banner with Sephiroth and Warrior of Light. Now I don't have Warrior of Light or Sephiroth, so 2 out of 3 is good. And if I do get extra copies of Paladin Cecil's weapon, it's not too bad because then I'll get some Power Stones, but like, it would have been nicer if I didn't have Paladin Cecil. That way, like, I could just get all his full kit while gunning for Sephiroth kind of thing. So, I don't know. I have mixed feelings. But either way, I do want to pull on Sephiroth. I heard his rework is nice to him. And before, I remember when I was watching some content creators, people were saying, you know, if you're going for Sephiroth, you don't need to pull for Kadaj. I pulled for Kadaj. I made good use of him. He helped me in some Lufenias. I really like his kit. So I even considered like giving him some Lufenia tokens so that he could have his high armor. But I haven't been able to do that just yet because I was focusing on some other people. Now, aside from Sephiroth and Warrior of Light coming, hopefully I'll be able to get one or both of them, depending. I don't think I'm going to gun for both if my resources don't allow me to. Like if I had to choose priority, I would definitely choose Sephiroth. Even though Warrior of Light is more of like a support type of person, and supports always do better than damage dealers, but Sephiroth is a Final Fantasy VII character, and I definitely need to have him. Now, another good thing about this banner that I'm pulling on right now that I don't really need is there are some other people on it, like there's Sid, and he's a Final Fantasy VII character as well. And although he's not like a favorite of mine, it is nice to have all of the Final Fantasy VII characters. I mean, I would rather have Sid than Cait Sith. I think I remember someone saying that Cait Sith is not exactly how you pronounce it, but I'm going to say it because I don't know how to properly pronounce his name. So I would much prefer Sid over Cait Sith. And I've seen other content creators for Dissidia. Oh, speaking of Sid, there he is. I've seen other content creators use Sid in JP, and he has the level 90 awakenings, and he also has, I believe, what's called an Ultima weapon. So if I can get his full kit through this banner, where I'm trying to get Eald'narche's LD, it's pretty nice. So it's not all too bad that I'm going in for an LD that I don't particularly want or need. But I'm at 265 tickets here, and I will be getting some of them back through the Divine Diablos. Like, I haven't done any of Divine Diablos because when I tried to do it, I was like, oh my god, this grind is insane. It's really slow even with the Mog Pass. So I was like, I really hope they do a rerun of it. And I remember when I was like browsing around Reddit and stuff, people said that the Divine Diablo synergy comes back during Eald'narche's BT banner. And lo and behold, here we are. So I'm very happy that I still have some of my Mog Pass to hammer it out before that ends. And there are some like upcoming people that I've seen. I was browsing Reddit before, and I saw one of the threads asking like, hey, you know, who are you saving for aside from Tifa that has just already dropped? And a lot of people were saying, you know, Van, Titus, Yuna, Cloud of Darkness, some other options as well. So on the horizon, there aren't many people who are my favorites, but there are a lot of good units coming out. So I'm going to have to plan out where I'm going to spend my gems. I still have to farm like a lot of the story and the, Lost Chapters. So I still have some resources available to me. And now that I do have Tifa, I am really happy doing some of the new Lufenias and stuff. I can finally go back and tackle the ones that I missed. Like, for example, those Lost Chapters where I just have them uncleared. I'll be able to go through and get those Lufenia tokens, which, oh, nice. Eald'narche EX, which is good there. Okay, I'm down to 225 that I see. So yeah, let me know down below what you guys are looking forward to in the future. Let me know if you're pulling on this banner. We'd love to see if you guys want me to do a specific type of video. I know that I still have to do my like Tifa primer and like, you know, new player guide and everything. And no, please, no. Why does this always happen to me? How do I manage to get 2 of this guy's bursts? Like this, I don't understand. I'm using tickets and I don't want the burst. I already got it once. I just want his LD. And I know that the burst has a lower rate than the LD, so it's like, why is the game doing this to me? I just want the LD and to be done with it because I don't want to rant again, but the more that this happens, the worse it's going to be for me in the future. Nice, I got Sid's EX here. So yeah, I'm already down to like 205. I got 2 copies of his burst already, which blows my mind. If someone who is a big fan of Eald'narche and really wants his burst, I am so sorry. I really hope that you're able to get it because it's not me who wants it and they're just giving it to me. I wish I could give it to the person who really needs it and wants it. So I do not want a repeat of Bart's banner. I just hope that I can get his LD soon. Because if I see another BT, I mean, I'm not saying there will be another BT drop, but if I see another BT, I'm just going to lose it because this is unreal. Absolutely unreal. I've gotten a burst, what is it, the past 2 or 3 weeks now? And I think that's a little uncanny because, and this actually really makes me sad inside. Because I know some of you guys comment and say, I haven't seen a burst since like March, or like I haven't seen a burst in months. And that pains me because I really want everyone to be able to have good luck and be able to get the weapons that they like. So for me to get something that I don't need or don't want, it makes me feel really bad. So, you know, sending out positive vibes to you guys out there who are pulling and really need a burst and haven't seen a burst in a while. So I wish you guys the best of luck. Truly do, and I hope you get something good. Now, in terms of this guy's LD, I hope it comes soon. That is something that I do want, not as a like I want. I want it because it has to fit with his kit. Again, reiterating, it is not a need, but it is a need for my OCD. Like, I need it to come so I can complete his kit. And I really hope we have more of the events where they give you the character points. Now that is the one reason why I would buy more of the Mog Pass. The artifacts is really nice for convenience and whatnot, but really the Mog Pass helps with okay, another EX here. Oh, thank God. Okay, so I got his LD. I managed to get it, boys. Okay, so that's it for this video. I am going to stop the recording now and set my phone to the side. So thank you all so much for watching this video. I know it may have been a little bit long because I did a two-parter in this. But thank you so much again for being here. If you like content like this, don't forget to give a like, comment, and subscribe down below. If you want to see different type of content, let me know in the comments and I'll try my best to make a video for you guys. I am prepping some guides and, you know, tackling Lufenias now that I've been able to, you know, be able to clear them a little bit easier with Tifa. I got my team in order and everything, and I've got a better handle on it. I've got more confidence to do it. So let me know what you guys are looking for, and until next time, best of luck on your pulls, and we look forward to seeing you in our next videos and on our streams, which we now do every Saturday, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So until then, stay safe. Bye.